On October 27th in San Francisco, the United States will face New Zealand for the first time since the 2012 Olympic quarterfinal match. In that game, forward Sydney Leroux scored in the 87th minute to clinch a 2-0 victory that sent the Americans to the semifinal. It was that goal that produced a now famous celebration known as the Sydney Leroux goal face.
The emotions that I felt were probably, I was a little surprised. Obviously, it was like the most joy I've ever felt in my entire life. Pride, you know, that kind of sealed the deal that we were going to the semis. Happiness, yeah, pure happiness. I don't know if I'll ever get that emotion ever again. You know, everyone when I take pictures and stuff with fans, they're like, "Can you do the goal face?" And I'm like, I can't. It's like a once in a lifetime thing. I mean, it was just so in the moment, I didn't really know what to do. I just kind of flipped out. You know, you think about it and you dream about it, and then when it happens, it's like real life, and I didn't know how to act. The reactions of the goal face from my teammates were, I mean, they thought it was really funny. We got some good laughs out of the video, and they thought it was pretty real, so a lot of people liked it. What did you think, Christy?
Well, I was at my house when I was watching it, and when I first saw Sid even go on, I was just so excited, I was beside myself. And then when I saw her get that goal, you couldn't really tell at first if it went in or not, but then when she locked eyes with Cheney after she scored and just did her goal face, it was amazing. I mean, she's basically like my sister, so to see her score on TV and to be that happy and excited, I was that happy and excited.
The moment with Cheney, I think that was the moment where it kind of became real, you know? I was so excited, and I was kind of just looking around, you see my face kind of looking around, and then the moment that I see Cheney, my entire face kind of changes, and I was just it was like a sigh of relief, oh my God, just hold me, just hold me.
When she turned around, I was probably celebrating, doing my own thing, but seeing all the replays, seeing her face, honestly, it's one of my favorite parts of the entire Olympics 2012 because that is why we do it. It's the most pure emotion you can get. She was, I think, shocked, happy, crazy excited, obviously, and I think a little beside herself because it's one of those moments that you can't really create. You just have to do it.
I think at the time I was just oh yeah, you know, and it's always exciting to come on as a sub, and for her, she's young, and it was her, you know, her first major tournament, blah, 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 and to get a goal, that's amazing, you know, and it was a great goal. I didn't realize the face until after, because I was on the bench at that time, so I did not fully understand the gravity of the situation that was about to ensue after that, of the, I didn't really get that per se. I do now, and it's phenomenal.
No, I've never tried to do it by myself. maybe in a group, you know, where someone asked if I can do it, but it's always just terrible. It's never the same. It's force. That's the thing. You can't force the goal face. It's got to come natural. I mean, I think it would be funny to try, you know, and fail miserably.
Well, you can't try for that. It's just gonna happen. Maybe in another, you know,
maybe in a World Cup or another Olympics, it'll come out again. But for now, the goal face is put to bed. It was really cool. It was a really cool experience for that whole situation, and if I could do it again, I would, but I can't.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Or maybe goal face part 2.
Yeah.
Who knows?